Famed for its long straights, heavy braking zones and fast corners, Monza is a circuit where Formula One cars are pushed to the limit. Wherever you sit, there's a special atmosphere at Monza. The Italian fans turn out in force to support their beloved Ferrari. But if you want to see the best action, you need the right seat. There are 4 main clusters of grandstand at the Monza circuit. They are the start-finish straight, the first chicane, Ascari and Parabolica. A grandstand seat on the start-finish straight is great if you like having a view of the team garages, the pre-race build-up and the checkered flag. Before the race, you'll see the engineers making final preparations to the cars and the drivers coming and going on the grid. You're unlikely to see much wheel-to-wheel action though, as these grandstands aren't in the braking zones. The grandstands along the start-finish straight in Monza are split into left, sinistra, right, destra and centrale, with the centrale section priced at a premium. The grandstand to the left of centrale is positioned just ahead of pole position, and grandstands to the right of centrale extend down the pit lane with the final sections of seating ideally positioned for views of the podium celebrations. It's at turn 1 where the drivers face their first major challenge. The curbs at turn 1 are designed to prevent corner cutting, and getting it wrong here can often result in an incident, as many driver has found out. Heading down towards turn 1, the appropriately named Alta Velocita or high-speed grandstand is positioned on the inside of the circuit and has views of the cars as they hurtle towards the braking zone at the first chicane. Just beyond the turn 1 braking zone, the 2 outer first variant grandstands positioned on the outside of the circuit provide impressive views as the cars flick right and then left through this critical section of circuit. Positions and even Grand Prix have been won and lost here at the low speed chicanes of turns 1 and 2, as drivers lock wheels and run wide as they push the limits in an attempt to find that precious extra tenth of a second. For some real curb riding action, you can't do much better than the Ascari chicane at Monza. Ascari is another popular location for overtaking during the race. You'll be spoilt for choice at Ascari, with grandstands positioned on the inside of the track along the full length of the chicane, from entry point to exit. After snaking through the left-right left of Ascari, the final challenge of the lap is the Parabolica, one of the most iconic corners in Formula One. Arriving at high speed down the back straight, the drivers brake and change down gear for the constant right-hander of Parabolica. Securing that optimum racing line is vital to take as much speed as possible into the corner. Grandstands line the approach to the Parabolica on the outside of the circuit, with a prime position covered grandstand located at the entry point into the corner.